Ladies and gentlemen, your hero is back yet again with more of that stellar content I know you love. Today I got to enjoy my first day at work at the new place. It was everything I wanted it to be and more. That's what I'd say if that was true. I ended up receiving some of the equipment they sent me. And they sent me so much shit that I didn't have space for it. I didn't get one. I got 2 computers. Jesus. I don't have too much time tonight, but the time I do have, let's enjoy. Alright, let's rock and roll over at the junk heap. I'm gonna say, I did take a little nap before we started, but, so yeah, my equipment didn't show up until like 2 o'clock today. I'm becoming a functioning member of society. Can you believe it? It's awful. I'm gonna say, luckily I only think I work tomorrow, and then I get 3 days off to kind of get, like, acclimated to everything.
Hey there. Great. You know,
You were going.
I need to. I want.
That is a
It's my mission. I don't care about which best. The ones.
shade has dropped.
There's a
And
We're gonna. You've got kill him. By the. What can I help you with?
Yeah, he definitely blames that robot. What a silly goober. Yeah, I need subdued bracelet or Damascus steel. I don't know where to get either of those. I don't even know where I got the first Damascus steel. We haven't had to deal with that situation over at the area yet, either. Suppose that'll be cropping up at some point for some good fun. Well, let's go kill some robots. I did see some interesting discourse about Nier. I got everything from this game's a masterpiece online to this game is one of the most boring games I've ever played. I know, I thought the variance in opinion was interesting. Yeah, why do I even care about these things? Oh boy. Every time I go here out of habit, I want to kill all of them, but I just don't have the MP to do it. Because the way those shots are structured. Alright, let's fuck with this guy. That guy was never even here. Yeah, I'm mostly going to be able to get, like, chunks of this done on certain days, but on days that I work now, these sessions are going to be a lot shorter. Say, I didn't realize how short my time to sleep would turn. I'm going to say, I have 10-hour shifts with a lunch, so that's like an 11-hour shift. So what that turns into is me working from like 10 to 9. And I basically have to be in bed by 1, so I have all of like 3 or 4 hours to like do stuff throughout the day. And that's assuming I'm not like fucking wiped. Can you imagine if I had to make a commute on top of that? God. I'd have all of, like, a single hour in my day. I don't know how some people work, like, a 10, 11-hour day and they come home like, ah, yes.
Living with a machine. What's that about?
Don't know, don't care. All that matters is that we kill them both.
Kaine knows. She's just totally okay with the violence. What a nice lady.
It seems we have found it.
Right.
Are you?
Beat's going along.
All right, let's rumble.
Intruder detected. Scanning. Scanning. Exterminating.
Looks like we found him.
Good lord, it's enormous.
Intruder detected. Scanning. Scanning. Exterminating.
Look at the shade!
That thing is commanding the robot somehow.
Aim for the legs! Knock it down! Take out the shade!
Exterminating. Ing. 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 Must defend my mission.
Oh, damn it. That's a shade. It's a shade!
Kill him. Kill him. Feel the hate inside you.
Well, that explains a whole lot.
Exterminating. Ing. 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 Ing.
This thing can transform?
Watch for falling debris!
Look out!
Escape. 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 No. See the world. Early. 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 Must protect. Must fight.
Where do you think you're going?
Oh, we got him.
Must defend my mission. Khalil, together, BB, alone, BB, cry.
You stupid machine! You killed my family! You took everything from me! Why did you have to be here?
Beautiful. What a perfect example of humanity.
Hey, come on. That's enough.
I just wait, you goddamn freak! Just leave it to me! Leave it all to me!
Look, we get it, okay? Really?
Well, he seems well adjusted.
Hatred and madness will never heal a wounded heart.
Maybe it's just all he's capable of right now.
Revenge is a fool's errand.
Yeah, I know.
Well, that was horrible. Yeah, and the robot didn't even do anything. The dude just went full tilt on it.
Hopeless said
Seahorse.
we might be able to find something in the Forest of Myth.
You will forgive me.
Okay. Now we gotta go to the Forest of Myth and have another big text adventure.
You know, I've been thinking, why was a shade hanging out with a machine?
It appeared the creature was actually issuing orders to that mechanical minion.
Do you think the shade had a reason for what it did?
Actually,
Look, it doesn't matter what a shade is or isn't thinking. All that matters is that we kill every last one of them.
right. Sure. The idea of a shade trying to protect a robot is goddamn absurd. Still, you guys should be careful.
What do you mean?
If the shade inside me ever takes over, I'm probably going to attack you.
That's not gonna happen. You are no shade.
The lad is correct. You are many things, hussy, but a shade is not one of them. Shades, for example, do not come equipped with such foul and scurrilous mouths.
How about I cram your face up your own asshole, book?
Don't worry, Kaine. If your shade ever takes over, I'll stop you.
You will you? Thanks, Emil.
Yeah, Kaine knows that these shades are not evil. So she's just like there for it. And all the lovely trauma that she gets in the process. We love that. Did Mesa fuck up on us first? I didn't do anything wrong. Why does everyone always assume that I've done something badly? I mean, I basically spent my first, like, 30 minutes setting up all the shit that I got. And then the next, like, 2.5 hours were just, like, tutorials on tutorials. There were a lot of fucking tutorials. Because apparently this place is really big on procedure. Which is not good for me. Thank you, Bison.
Oh, well, I have been feeling a rather strange presence whenever I've...
The divide?
It's,
Did you invent? Not. And well,
I don't...
Weird.
Alright, this is going to be a quick one. If this is structured the same way, then we'll just be able to bang this out.
The grass, the trees, the woods.
why do we seem to encounter nothing but odd people lately?
You should talk, Vice.
As if Grimoire Weiss is capable of spouting such nonsense.
Hang on. I don't think it's done.
Is the dark entity that governs all memories. May the words form themselves to your liking.
Does that mean it'll tell us what we want to know?
He'll Mace be able to keep this job for a while. Hell yeah. Yeah, we've already done this one. I've already read all this the first time through, so I'm not going to be sitting here reading all this. Yeah, there was no changes in that, otherwise I would have read that. I thought the Shade was going to talk, but it was eating the tree's memories.
What in the... I never realized shades were capable of rational thought.
I don't care if they can tap dance and play the fiddle. I just want to kill them without all this hassle.
With the tree defeated, unless, of course...
Time begins to rewind. Oh my. Can you imagine having to play through the same game more than once?
Maybe Popol has found some information.
Very well.
Couldn't be me. But yeah, I'm relatively confident we'll be able to hold on to this as long as I don't run into any equipment issues. Thank you, Seahorse. Do I even have water? Yeah, I should probably go get some. Thank you. Occasionally, I still occasionally forget to stay on top of my water intake. Yeah, fucking... yeah, the tree was virtually the same. I was expecting a bit more out of it. It kept saying the time was not yet right. We love morally questionable tasks. Especially that one where I had to kill limitless amounts of sheep. Just like God intended. This is probably going to be that mission at the Eyrie. This should be the last thing we need to do before we can go to the castle. The good news, everyone.
Learned anything?
You know, you remember the Eyrie, right?
That depressing shell of a village?
Not so much any... I just got the... That's right.
You're amazing.
I'm afraid...
What do you...
The area has... And now...
I agree.
You're overthinking. I won't get... There, Shade.
Well, try speaking with the... Try speak...
Okay, so this time there's going to be several shops in this place. I'm going to interact with all of them before I talk to the main guy. Because apparently, we already know the Eyrie's been taken over by Shades. And yes, I was making piss at Mach speeds at my job.
The Eyrie, huh?
What's this?
Just doing everything in my power to generate it. And also, the guy that I was talking to and handling my training. Tomorrow is his last day. Which kind of reminds me of the first place I worked at, where they hired me on and then immediately left.
I cannot fathom that village setting up a mercantile. They must have truly opened their minds.
Yeah, I have my doubts.
Well, time for another terrible adventure.
Aren't you glad to be going back home, Kaine?
Home? The place is a shithole.
Don't be so nervous, Kaine. We'll protect you.
I got me taken care of. Worry about protecting yourself.
Well, she's a sweetheart.
Ooh, the village. It's home to so many terrible little memories, isn't it, Kaine?
Shut up, shut up, shut up!
Well, at least now we know who she's talking to, and she just randomly says shit. Well, time for a bad time. We already know how this is going to play out, but I don't know what's going to change, because the shades in this can actually kind of talk.
We do not desire.
We do not desire needless conflict.
If we can continue to live with humans,
then we can continue to live peacefully.
But that young man will come.
Yes, the young man will come.
He will kill us all. Women and children included.
What should we do? What can we do?
Oh yeah, Dingus to them is essentially the fucking apocalypse whenever he shows up. Yeah, I'll admit, I did not miss this place. I like how at no point the theme for this place becomes jovial or chilled out in any way, shape, or form. It's always just vaguely miserable.
The shades.
And we also ended up through this same route getting that explanation for why the village is undergoing slight amounts of stress.
I'm too scared.
You. I know you.
See, they even have their own little center of trade here.
Make sure you stock up on necessities before heading out to hunt. Come back anytime.
Welcome. We've got some new. Come back soon.
Why not fill your garden with... I hope you...
My weapons may not be the latest and greatest. Thanks.
I'd almost forgotten what the breeze felt like.
Oh yeah, these guys don't have fucking anything worth selling. Well, this was a waste of time. I was really hoping one of them had had the fabled Damascus steel, but I guess not. It was worth a shot, I suppose. Ah, shit, I almost made that too. Is this the bridge that leads towards the exit? We gotta take the one up top. Yeah, there wasn't too much that went on the work side of things today. Well, time for a bad time.
It's all over. We came to ask about
Jason. As cheerful.
You're the one who wrote the letter.
Hell is going? It may be fast. Let us ask her.
This.
Yeah, everyone basically is like, what the fuck are Shades doing here? Because the townspeople in their little huts know that these are all Shades. Which is why they're shitting their pants.
Letter? Sorry, I can't help you.
Huh? A sweater?
Man.
Huh? A letter?
A letter, huh?
So, you know...
Maybe I don't.
Which is it, man?
Oh, and if I may ask, are you friends of Kaine?
You could say that.
Ah, I've heard the rumors.
Indeed.
Every last one. Everyone.
Vice!
Beware, this man is a shade.
Damn it, it's a trap!
I figured as much.
You guys sure are taking your goddamn time.
1,000 apologies. We were distracted by the local welcoming party.
Want some help?
A carnival of murder? I love it. Yeah.
Kaine, the villagers are possessed.
But not all of them. Some are still human, so be careful.
Get out of here! No way! I'm not going to abandon my own sister!
Kaine, what's going on?
Don't be fooled by this lady. She's a shade.
No! No! You people are the monsters here!
Stay back, kid. Your sister is one of them now.
I don't care what she is! She's my sister, and I love her.
Kaine!
Stop it! Don't hurt my sister!
What madness. These people are behaving as if we are the villains.
Kaine!
Kill them! Kill them now!
No! You've got to stop this! We're trying to save you from the shades! Please, you have to stop!
Emil!
We need to get out of here! Kaine! Kaine, get up! Hurry!
Aw, the little vixen has finally run out of steam. Is it my turn now? Are you sure about...
Villagers are under attack.
I didn't think there was more. It's almost difficult to listen to all the dialogue because they just kill everything so fucking fast.
Blame you for all of this!
Emil, what?
All right.
What could those...
Fucking nuisance.
He's a shade. My husband's a shade.
What's happening?
Well, you end up getting these last three pieces really quick. It's mostly the wolves and the random shit Popola has you doing with the Kraken that take a while.
By my pages, is this beast a shade as well?
thing sucked up the villagers.
No! If we keep this up, we're gonna kill them all! We can't let that happen!
I feel something from within the creature.
Is this the combined power of all those shades?
It will take more than a barrage of magic to stop us. The first to waver is the first to die. I sense magic coming from the center of that eye.
Wait! I think those are actual people!
Hold nothing back. Those are shades. Now, focus your magic on the beast's center.
Well, this is going smoothly.
Look out! Something's coming!
Its weak point is located around the back. Try attacking it from above.
I'll try to pin it down!
Emil!
Emil!
I'll keep it busy! You should be able to attack! From behind! Go around and get it! Please, hurry!
Emil can handle this. We must circle behind the creature at once.
I just thought the area was a cool location to have, like, battles in. I'll give it that much.
You must strike it in the eye.
Ow.
Did we get it?
It is escaping to the inner level.
I'm coming! Gotta catch my breath.
Careful, Emil. Won't help anyone if we lose you here. God damn it! We beat the hell out of that thing. How can it still move?
Its combined powers are beyond even my greatest suspicion.
Actually, you know what? It might be the same VA.
Come on! Help me take it out!
I'm on it.
Yeah, you're right, Seahorse. Okay, we grabbed him. Yeah, Ray Chase does a fantastic job as a dingus in this. At least I believe so. May God have mercy on us all. So they didn't... So in 2034, that's when they kicked over into Project Gestalt.
Emil, wait.
Emil!
He's gone. His instincts have taken hold. The ultimate weapon is being deployed.
Ah, fuck. This ain't good, sunshine.
Emil, E-M-I-L. Uncontrollable magic. I have to protect the people I love. That was my only thought as I unleashed a magic powerful enough to destroy not only the Shade, but everyone else as well. All of them. So many innocent lives. Destroy, eviscerate, crush, kill. These are the dark impulses that override all other thoughts. As a being that was created to be a magical weapon, these are my instincts. Maybe it's better to call them our instincts. Oh. A klaxon sound from deep within the bowels of the laboratory. Thick metal shutters drop down, sealing off the room with a series of dull metal thuds. Abort the experiment. Number 6 is out of control. Everyone get out of here now. Get out of it. The researcher's words are abruptly cut off as a massive hand materializes out of the gloom and lifts him high into the air. The researcher begins to scream. He screams and screams, the sound echoing off the walls of the laboratory until the hand squeezes down, coating the room in a deep crimson hue. The rest of his colleagues stand in silence, mouths open, unable to process what they have just seen. And a female scientist takes a step back and lets fly with a heartbreaking wail. This is a terrible mistake, for the sound of her cry suddenly brings forth a monster in all its glory. Its body is a bloated corpse, its head a grinning skull. And it is massive, many times the size of a human. The head lolls from side to side as it tromps about the room on all fours, bringing to mind the wild maneuverings of some wretched, starving beast. This creature, this thing, is experimental weapon number 6, also known as Halua. Oh, please stop. Oh God, save me. Save me. Don't want to die. One by one, the maddened cries of the researchers are silenced. Number 6 understands their petitions and pays them no heed, instead continuing its rampage of destruction and slaughter with the focus that borders on obsession. After an eternity, the screaming stops. The alarms fall silent. Only then does the creature make a sound, howling out with an unfathomable roar that echoes up and down the empty halls of the blood-soaked laboratory. It's a sound that curses those who had dared bring such evil into the world, yet one that also seems to be pleading for help. Two sets of footsteps echo in an otherwise silent corridor in the first level of the laboratory. One set belongs to a young boy, his eyes blindfolded and his hands restrained. The other belongs to a severe man in a long white coat. The man drags the boy along by means of a long chain attached to a set of shackles on his wrists. Rubble is scattered here and there across the floor of the corridor, making the journey an exceedingly difficult one for a boy who cannot see. Excuse me? Could you please walk a bit slower, sir? I'm not used to being blindfolded and, Rather than stopping, the man only increases his pace, causing the boy to stumble and attempt to keep up. His last humiliation proves too much, and the boy finds himself unable to arrest his fall. Without the ability to brace himself, he topples to the floor, smashing his head on a pile of debris, causing a trickle of blood to worm its way down his pale, frightened face. Agonized by the pain, the boy inadvertently opens his eyes, causing the falling drops of blood to emit a strange crackling sound before transforming into tiny white rocks. "Close your damn eyes," roars the man. "Yes, sir," stammers the boy as he slams his lid shut. He hadn't realized the blindfold had slipped off during the fall, but now he keeps his eyes squeezed shut so tightly that sparkles appear against the black of his vision. The boy's Emil, also known as Number 7. He's a magical weapon whose eyes are capable of turning to stone anything that falls under their gaze. Don't look at me, Boxer Man. Never look at me. Sorry, sir, I'm looking at the ground now. If you just hand me the blit. Instead of waiting for him to finish, the man extends one foot and presses Emil's face to the floor with the heavy black boot. Stop, sir. You're hurting me. I told you to keep your eyes and your mouth shut, so do it. The man knows this boy. This weapon can wipe him out with a single glance, and yet subduing him in this way gives him a sense of relief. After making certain the boy is sufficiently cowed, the man leans down, retrieves the blindfold, and knots it tightly around the boy's head. Right then, on your feet, let's move. Emil staggers to his feet, trying to ignore the red liquid oozing down his face. The blood doesn't matter. The pain doesn't matter. All that matters is finishing the job they had set out for him to do. The second level of the laboratory is in even worse shape than the first. The environs are littered with rubble and rock, making the thought of a decent foothold laughable. When the man's eyes linger on a section of rubble stained a deep red, it's an image of warm, gooey brownies slathered in a strawberry sauce. His stomach lurches at the thought, but when he attempts to avert his eyes, they land on the remains of a human being rendered into what can only be described as paste. The man blinks. His mind goes strangely blank before attempting to determine exactly how many humans had to be sacrificed to create the scattered piles of flesh around him. After a moment, his thoughts simply ceased altogether, as if his mind realizes that trying to put such a thing into form is folly. You go the rest of the way on your own, says the man in a voice much weaker than he wishes it to be. I mean, what does it matter? You're not even human. You're a monster. With this, the man spins around and dashes back down the hall. Helpless Emil simply listens as the footsteps of his erstwhile captor fade into the distance. Emil finds himself alone in a room with the stench of death and blood. For a moment, he considers opening his eyes. The thought of the horrors that await him quickly squashed this plan. Instead, he stands still and listens intently. Eventually, a far-off sound reaches his ears. That's the howl I heard before. Emil resumes walking, using the sound of the distant voice to guide him, almost as if it was calling him home. By the time Emil reaches the third level, he's moving on memories much as sound. His hands and face are covered in fresh wounds from numerous falls, but every time he thinks about giving up, his mind returns to his sister. We studied together. We had cookies together. We cried together. We laughed together. And sometimes I was the only one who got yelled at. So I was never lonely. Our being together allowed me to stay strong. For Emil, his sister was all he had to live for. So holding that feeling close to his chest, he presses on one slow step after the other. Finally, Emil finds himself drawing close to a certain experimental chamber in the deepest part of the laboratory. The hall is very close now, and as he touches the switch that controls the door, he thinks about his mission. Number 6 is the ultimate weapon, and his sister. And he must turn her to stone. The door slowly opens, revealing the massive interior of the experimentation chamber. After a few steps, Emil removes his blindfold and slowly opens his eyes. His sister looks before him, but she looks nothing like the girl he once knew. Instead, he sees a savage beast crawling on all fours through the shredded remains of researchers. As the thing that had been his sister stops and tilts its head in Emil's direction, he focuses his gaze on it. A series of soft crunching sounds emerge from the creatures as magic does its terrible work. First the fingers, then the hands, arms, legs, and head. The little color the beast once possessed fades to a dull ashen gray. The little color the beast once possessed fades to a... oh yeah. And yet somehow it summons what strength remains and pulls itself towards Emil, one slow lumbering effort at a time. Wailing, the massive monstrosity closes in. Is she worried about me? Or is she coming to kill me? Emil feels prepared to accept either outcome. After all, this was his oldest sister, the person he loved more than anyone else in the world. Hello, The moment Emil speaks, number 6 comes to a sudden halt. Silence depends on the chamber as the siblings stare at each other. I'm sorry, Hulu, but everyone says you're too powerful. They say it's too dangerous unless I seal you away. Sorry. As Emil watches her body begin to turn to stone once more, number 6 waits in utter perfect silence. I'm sorry. The moment number 6's petrification is complete, her memories flood into Emil's mind. The two of them huddling together in the cold, all alone in the world with no one to protect them. All she wanted was to save her little brother, and it was that little brother who in a sense saved her. The moment the petrification is complete, Emil sinks to his knees. A frozen sister and a little brother racked with sin. Alone in this cold cage, the two of them weep in a single silent voice. Also, why are we having to read this instead of it being a fucking cutscene? I think it's because it's supposed to be a dream for Emil. So it doesn't actually have, like, form. That and it's cheaper. They may have run out of money. But I don't mind it like this. A 2B's giant wiener. Ah, yes, back on the Fuda stuff. There we go again. It was our combined power that destroyed the Aerie. Whole existences, entire lives, even their memories. We took it all. We took everything. My sweet, gentle sister turned into a monster. And the same thing will happen to me now that I have her power. If my instincts as a weapon went out and destroyed me in the process, if that power ends up hurting someone I love, I'd...
What have I done? I killed innocent people. I killed them all.
But you saved us. If it wasn't for you, we'd all be dead. We owe you.
But I...
It's all right. Really. Don't look back.
Oh, that happened.
We had best be off.
Yeah.
Oh, now that the area's destroyed, all that's left is the Shadow Lord's castle. Time to go do what we do best.
This is the last of them.
Now we can find the Shadow Lord.
We certainly can.
Hold on, Yona. I'm almost there.
Honestly, yeah, I think ending B is mostly about giving us perspective. I think events are going to play out the same. Only this time we could actually understand the dialogue that's being spoken, especially during those final scenes.
What is it?
So, we can finally save Yona now, huh?
It would appear that way. What is it, lad? You've quite the pensive look on your face.
Listen, I need your advice. It's about Kaine and Emil. This upcoming fight with the Shadow Lord is gonna be rough. And while I'd do anything for Yona, I'm not sure it's fair to drag the two of them into this.
Are you truly worried about such a thing now? After all our merry little band has been through?
Hey, the fuck's this hot garbage you've been spewing?
Someone's been eavesdropping, eh?
Kaine, Emil, look, I just...
Wanted to leave us behind? Why, so we'd be safe? Fuck that.
Kaine's right. You accepted me. You told me we'd be together no matter what happens. Now it's time for us to return the favor.
Don't make me start talking about loyalty and debts and all that. You know I hate mushy shit.
But...
If it makes you feel better, we're not doing it for free. After we rescue Yona, we're totally gonna call in a favor of our own. We're going on a journey to cure Kaine's possession and restore my body. It's gonna be tons of fun. Just think of all the delicious local foods we can try along the way.
I'm gonna eat way more than my fair share. So you better get ready to pony up.
Thanks, you two. We're gonna rescue Yona. I swear it.
This game is goth as fuck. Yeah, it's just a part of the aesthetic for it. All white and black. I never did get those flower seeds, but I don't want to do that.
Simpler task this retrieval process proved to be. It is almost as if someone deliberately set us on this path.
You're overthinking again, Vice.
But...
I don't care if it's a trap. Yona's waiting for me and I'm going.
I see.
Time to go do what we do best.
You're really gonna do it? The whole village is buzzing, you know. I guess it's really happening, huh?
I'll bring her back. I promise.
About that.
Yeah?
Nothing. Never mind. Popola just loves to worry. Anyway, you be careful. Yes. Do be careful.
Thanks.
Please be careful. Be careful, alright?
Right before the big betrayal. Can you actually say the full title, including them? I don't even know what the numbers are. Nier Replicant, version 1.22, some other shit. It's very long-winded. On Xbox, but might be a time skip. Honestly, it's the same game. Nier is cut up into basically two parts. There's the boy chapter and the man chapter. It's the same guy, though. Yeah, I don't know if this is a remake or a remaster or like a technicality or whatever, but they did an absolutely fantastic job of bringing this game into, like, the modern era. That, and I like this kind of open world.
Are we ready?
Let's all make it back alive, okay?
It's a plan.
All right, let's cut. His sister was kidnapped. Right, but that's like right before the transition into the second half. Because then time skip happens immediately after that happens. These are probably the assholes who have those subdued bracelets I need. If I could get them at all. But I do still own it. Does your copy say Nier Replicant or Nier Gestalt? Fuck, I can't loot those guys. I assume those mages are the ones who have the subdued bracelet I need. But kind of a pain in the ass to hunt down. There's a reason we're not upgrading all the weapons and doing all the weapon stories, because... One, this game is, like, super fucking easy, which is kind of like my only complaint so far. Oh, you have the remake, then. Okay, so when you said Xbox, I thought Xbox 360. But, let's get to work. Series X. So I'm 27, so I'm just kind of like, damn. When I hear Xbox, I still immediately associate it with, like, the 360 era, because after the 360, they kind of lost the plot a little bit on their naming scheme. Yeah, I turned 28 this year. Twisted Ring. When did you have a birthday? And believe it or not, I don't exist in a vacuum, Seahorse. I'm not in. This isn't a fucking time capsule. I'm not ancient. I still age with the rest of you. You're almost my age now. Ha, you're old. Say, yeah, my birthday is October 26th. Would you like my credit card information? Hey there, Luna. Glad to see you're still in the realm of the living as well. Oh yeah, oh wait, actually now that I think about it, we've mostly been on really, really late nights, and now we're going back to like normal human hours. That's the first level up I've gotten in like 10 hours. This game is so easy. That's really my only complaint, is I just body fucking dudes all day. It's my only complaint, really. In terms of like art, music direction, the combat, like it all feels great. The living is subjective. Sure does feel that way. Yeah, today I got lucky and my work schedule was like, hey, you know, you only had to work for like 3 or 4 hours, but they are going to be 10-hour shifts. So don't expect me to be like mentally firing on all pistons during workday streams unless I'm drinking. Which I usually don't drink on days that I work. I think he told me stories until I fell asleep. I don't remember anything he said, but boy was I happy. Oh, that's sweet. We should get drunk. I'll save it for my days off. I try to avoid drinking on weekdays. I think we drank twice last week, though. But last week was an interesting week. Showtime. Don't drink or smoke at all. We already tried quitting smoking cold turkey.
An ominous sight, and yet I find it strangely nostalgic.
Yeah, this is where Vice and I first met. And first fought together.
Wow! This is where you used to live, Vice?
Well, yes, I suppose. In a technical sense.
Pretty nice digs for a floating magazine.
At least it was free from annoying hussies like yourself.
Yeah, it's cold turkey's the type of booze out of Detroit. It's terrible, which is why it got the name it did. I got so much going on, dude. You're telling me, man. I live to suffer. Just fuck my shit up. I've been using the same spear for so goddamn long. Back. Back to where it all began. Again. Well, time to ride this train one more time.
To whom does the true voice, to whom Yuma?
It can talk?
Why did humans disappear from the world?
What the hell is this?
I believe this is
password.
Yes. I feel to who, why did you? I answer, because of a black disease. I ask, how can humans? I answer by separating body from soul.
I ask.
I answer. They are placed in their corresponding shells.
Very well. You may...
Well then, it seems the way is open.
Brought to you by Cold Turkey Alcohol. I need to get a car, look at school, contemplate life, all this shit. I got it over to court over a Class I felony. Yeah, that's Detroit approved right there, man. Yeah, during the VOD streams like this one, I do avoid talking about certain subjects, and that's one of them. Usually on the drinking streams, we love to talk about politics. I love being angry. I'm almost enjoying it. But yeah, that's total fucking bullshit. Well, time to do what we do best.
Popola.
Hey, any chance you'll just go back to the village? This is even if you can.
How did you get here?
All right, let's go back to the village.
Right.
Do you truly?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
It's that easy. That's it. That's the game. Death of Red Eye. I can... It just boots me all the way back here. Really?
Please be careful.
I can't even ask them what the fuck. Hammered milfs are a big typo for me, but not like dumb ones. You see, the whole situation with Devil and Popola, to be fair, they are 100% like at fault for the, you know, attack. Okay, back to the Shadowlord's Castle. I was thinking that would get me an ending or something. Where I'm just like, yeah, that's a negatory. It was a good meme, though.
Oh, there.
I suffer from mental Illinois. Yeah. I think we all do. You can't turn back from this point onwards. What if I just say, go back to the village? It's just that easy. I like how no one even questions it. They're not like, didn't we go all this way for this? No questions asked at all. I should have known it would take me seriously. Going gay. Cocktail mixers. Next time you drink, why not try going gay? Fucking... That reminds you of, It doesn't remind me of anything, actually. I just wanted to say those words. Oh, yeah, I remember what it is. There's like an ice cream... I think G was the one who introduced me to it, called Golden Gay Time. Feel like, when you're hungry, have a gay time. The time for talk has passed. High Lord needs his Ara. Yeah, Devil and Popola, for as much as they like to bitch about things, like, they swung first. I stand by that. That's kind of my main rule for this whenever I enter some of these combat encounters. I'm like, I didn't start the fight, but I'll finish it. Because they're like, oh god, no, he's killing us. What a terrible person. And I'm just sitting here like, y'all fucking started it, not me. Have a day. Got a Class I felony. I'm sorry. I don't think... It's been a long time since I've had to deal with the court system. I think the last time was when I, ran a red light. I was late on my way to work, and that was when my car got really, really fucked up. Through no fault of my own. They dropped one. I'm still innocent. Until proven guilty. Though it sure don't feel like it nowadays. You're forgetting about the court of public opinion, which we love. Yeah, this is definitely Hero's Journey music, which is only made worse by the fact that you know that this is just... Now we know just how fucked the story is. So I know things are about to get a lot busier, and we're probably going to have to cut down on the co-op stuff during the, my normal days. Because I work weekends, which is when everyone else is off, so expect a lot more solo streams. So at that point, I could basically be like, yeah, any chance you could just go back to the village? And our response is, yeah, sure, man.
Popola.
Hey, this is even if you can... Shh. We're asking the question.
What are you...
I'm not going to answer.
We're here to rest...
No dice, huh? No, I
gotta say, these two are androids, which is why they don't age.
We didn't want to fight you. We really didn't want to.
Devil, what's happening?
Sorry, but this fate was predetermined. Still, we spoke to truth. We really wanted to avoid this if possible. We were hoping to put it off for 100 years or so. Until the next generation came along.
What are you talking about?
Are they shades?
I don't think so.
It's a lie. I don't believe it.
Kill him, you glorious bastards! Kill them all!
We never thought you'd grow to be this powerful.
This is madness. Why do you block our path?
You have no cause to speak so with us, Grimoire Weiss. You are a traitor.
What now? They copied
Shit on a shingle. They can use the sealed verses.
Of course we can. The power came from us in the first place. You were simply loaned a small portion of it.
Vice, are you all right?
Tevela, Popola, why are you guys doing this? Why are you siding with the Shades?
Why? The answer to every riddle lies within the heart of the Shadow Lord.
Shadow Lord? So you've been on his side this whole time?
You must search for that answer yourself. You've got to face your own truth now. Please, enter the Shadow Lord's castle.
Like I said, they swung first. It wasn't us.
Devila and Popola are fighting us.
Yes, they do seem to be putting us through a great deal of...
You okay, Vice?
How odd. For long years, my mind and tongue have been my greatest assets. But now the latter seems to be... Well...
Vice?
Do not look at me like that. I am Grimoire Vice. I am perfectly...
Yeah, dude's having a bad time. It is just a... I still don't know what exactly Vice is, per se. Just in time for the meat party. Live your truth, white-haired guy.
It certainly is a grand affair.
Bunch of dancing bastards.
They're all Shades!
I think we're locked in!
It's not like I was planning to leave.
Yeah, it's a bit late for that.
Fucking hell, my hand. Did they ever think they could just, like, type words out or something? There had to be some way for these two parties to communicate. And I'll admit, we look a lot more human than they do. They keep trying to refer to them as beasts. Oh, pretty choker. Too bad that is not what I needed at this particular moment. Even with the increased item drop rate, I'm still having a hard time finding certain things. I do like the fact that during the first playthrough they provide plenty of clues as to what the Shades are. Like, they don't beat around the bush. Like, all the items you get are, like, human items.
I'll open the next door. Cover me.
Oh, how I do love a good...
Twice!
Hmm? Oh, right. Protect the hussy, yes? Good plan. Let's go.
Protect Kaine for us!
Stupid door. Come on. Oh, come on.
Kaine! Hurry!
It's not open yet?
Do I look like a goddamn locksmith to you?
No, you idiot. What are you doing?
Lock doesn't want to open? Fine. I'll just break it down.
Stop, you impatient fool.
Vice is on
Damn
Epstein's
no
client
good bullshit
list.
bastard! Open the fuck up already! Ugh! Got it.
Kaine, look out!
There it is, the balls.
These things are freaking me out.
Get your freak on, gamers.
Kaine, what's wrong?
We need to help Kaine!
Oh god, so these are babies.
We need to help Kaine!
Well, that's fucked.
You okay?
Yeah. Well, we got problems.
Why is it that every fucking game in this series always ends up resulting in the mass murder of children?
We don't need forgiveness, asshole.
Kaine?
Yeah, because kinda can understand. Oh shit.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Your heart is different. It ain't hatred, and it ain't sadness. What's going on here, Sunshine?
How should I know?
Kaine, are you alright?
I'm fine. Let's just kill some shit and move on, alright?
Interesting. Oh, how very interesting.
It seems to lose some control when it charges.
Damn shade.
Oh dear.
Oh yeah, that's a huge improvement, man.
We better hurt this thing?
Bob! Oh no!
Oh no.
We can't stop now. Damn it.
Stay focused, Kaine. Don't fall victim to such distractions.
Come on! We have to keep going!
Let's go! This way! Move!
Yeah, time to boogie. This boss is boring. I see what you did there.
Up here!
How can we deal with this thing?
Please, hurry!
I like how the strongest boss in the game is a fucking boar.
Attack incoming!
The entrance is locked too!
It seems we are in a bit of a predicament.
Oh, you pissed her off now! Maybe you shouldn't have killed her friends. Look at her, so full of scorn and hate. She's just like you, Sunshine.
Like you're indifferent.
Huh?
Hate is just another crush for you.
Hey now.
You're in pain, you're lonely, no one likes you. So you try to hide it under violence and hate.
I'm not like that at all.
It's okay.
It is.
Look, I'm the same way. But just realizing that isn't going to help. It's too late for us now. It's too late for everything. We're too far gone, you and me. That's why we...
Yeah, you have the option to listen to the dialogue or just beat the shit out of the boar. During the second run, you're kind of too overpowered. Because you could just fucking obliterate everything. This was really fucking hype when it happened in NA.
あら、ペルアと試練、地、無責音。いら、こ、く。か、ついて。What are you doing here? サルリとしたとカイザムとキロだろ。
You are correct.
いや、アラトテ三世体。クルワリ、ウワリトテトラス。感化しチーデ。But アラ、ペルアと。飛んだ、来て、キリゴイタリ。アッピア、トサチチサタト。トメルタ、カイザムチ。え、タッカー、奇跡、お、あ。Hey, stop! Let me go! Stop it! Damn it! King, no! いい、後で。アリクラーサ。あこ。No! Open the door! You can't fight that thing on your own! You cuckoo! Oh, Tauki! Alta! Vieto! 来ると、こ、し、いる!
勝て。ケタルイトエチケロアルテリアだせ。
ギウジ
各石技師。
真鍮カレルタ改ざんテラス。
あんだ、あらたて。ウラーヌペルアトチ。
ウラーヌカイマルトチ。
Open the damn door!
Knock it off already. Let's go.
Kaine.
He's fighting for you. And for Fira. Don't let him die for nothing.
That outfit was a choice. What? I like Dingus's outfit. I think it's very robust looking. Oh, the kings. Yeah, they're an odd people. They reference it many times every time we go visit their village. Here we go again.
Devila,
Oh, look. We've been waiting for so long.
why are you doing this?
It began 1,300 years ago. Humanity, finding itself on the brink of extinction, undertook a last-ditch rescue plan called Project Gestalt.
Gestalt?
Do you still not remember? Then let's give you a refresher.
Vice! Devila. Popola.
Yeah, sometimes the truth can be a real bitch. You want to finish that thought for him, sister? All of us. Every person standing in this room are mere shells created by the true humans.
What are you saying?
You still don't get it? You aren't human.
So then humans...
No. They still live on. You know them as shades. Each shade is a twisted remnant of what was once a human being.
Crazy, huh? Now...
Wait.
Sorry, but we're gonna be needing that shell of yours. Please don't be angry with us. Our endless existences have a single purpose. You have your own motives, your own desires. And we have ours. I fear it really is just that simple.
Don't speak such foolishness.
Sorry.
Remember, they swung first.
You and us, we're the same. Tools in the hands of a master.
No. I'm nothing like you.
I do admit this was really cool when they actually had enough health to withstand my attacks. Because this is both of their singing. Too bad they're dead.
Devila? Devila?
Poncho plus 2x4 hat. Thanks, Raiden.
Popola. Are you crying? No! Don't die! You know, Popola, I understand now why we're twins. It's because we were born without souls. Devila, I can't stop the bleeding. Oh God, I can't stop it. This world is too lonely for one without a soul. There's too much emptiness. Our souls are missing. And yet somehow our tears still work. It's kind of weird. Sorry, sis. I love you. Devila! Devila! Don't you go! No, I can't be alone! Devila!
Popola. Let's stop this now.
Stop? Stop? Now you want to stop? You think you have the luxury to stop? You cut down my sister like a goddamn animal and now you want to stop?
Popola, wait! It doesn't have to—
No one stops! It's way too late to stop! No one stops!
Please, don't do this, Popola! You and Devila were like parents to me!
Those two have watched the world wither for time immemorial. The cruelness of such a fate is difficult to imagine.
I don't want to do this! I don't want to fight her!
Stop bitching and start fighting! It's the only way!
There we go.
No stopping. No stopping ever!
The bridge!
Blast! We're trapped!
I've got an idea!
It always comes down to the balls.
I fear we're done for.
It'll be all right.
Huh?
You know, when I was young, I hated my eyes. And now that I'm older, I hate what my body has become. But there's something else there now. Something like pride, you know? I mean, without all this, I couldn't have become your friend. Goodbye, my friends. Thank you for everything.
Emil!
For so long, all I could do was destroy. But now, I have a chance to save something.
No!
Now get going, okay?
Emil!
Don't worry about me. I'm gonna be fine.
Emil! Emil!
Emil! You jackass, get back here!
Oh dear. Kaine's so unstable. and Vice can't stop arguing with people. I hope they can hold it together once I'm gone. Well, I guess they'll just have to learn. I want to see you again. I want to see all of you again. Just one more time. I'm scared. I don't want to die.
The staff survived, somehow. This is new.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Because remember, this is the quest to save Dingus's sister, so Emil did technically die because of us. All right, let's rumble. Ah, last stand, is it? Who is he? That was the king of the desert village. They don't speak the same language as Dingus. Vice was working as interpreter. Say that's the last of them.
Yona! This ends here.
Strike hard. Hold nothing back.
How could a mere tool hope to stand against the Shadow Lord?
Don't speak in such a manner, fool. I am nothing like you.
Yeah, this guy's a pushover. Dingus hates literature.
Be careful!
I know! Hey, Sunshine. I ain't certain about this, but I think your heart is evolved. The hate is gone. The sadness is gone. It's just a bunch of white light now. What the hell's going on here?
You can't tell, Tyler. You're not the only voice in my life anymore. I've experienced fear, hate, and no sympathy. I'm a curse, a freak. I know that. But guess what? He still accepts me. He still forgives me.
Oh, come on. You're doing this for him?
I'm tired of this world, and everybody in it. But I'll become his sword one last time. Vice, you all right?
Naturally, I am as fit as a fit.
Yeah, Vice is having a hard time. This guy's getting his fucking ass beat. Oh shit. There. Kaine. That's her name.
Wait. Brother?
Yona. Huh?
Please, just stop. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't need someone else's body. I don't want it. There's another girl inside this body. I can hear her. She won't stop crying. She says she wants to see her brother.
Yona's been possessed?
This girl loves her brother too, just as much as I do. It's not right, you know? It's not right that she can't see him. It's you, isn't it?
Yes, it's me. Let's go home.
I'm really sorry. I don't know what to... I'm so very sorry. No matter what. Just know that... I love you.
Hurry. The shade that possessed her is gone.
Kaine, watch over Yona for me. You want me to understand your sadness? You think I'm gonna sympathize with you? I swore to protect my sister and my friends. If someone puts them in danger, they must stand aside or be cut down. Now come on, let's finish this.
Vice is still having a shitty time.
What's wrong?
You're freaking me out here, Vice.
What are you doing? Come some. Just do it. Strike the killing blow.
Fuck.
okay?
Fine, just fine. Alright, no, I'm not.
Weiss.
It seems some headstrong idiot has decided to push me beyond my limits. I should have taken that job as a cookbook when I had the chance.
Weiss, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Only joking. I hate cookbooks.
But...
Let's go. Out of the way. I have one final task to fulfill.
Where are you going?
Why, to stop him, of course. But after that, it's up to you. Only you can see this battle to its conclusion. I wish you luck, my friend.
You can't. I swore I'd always fight by your side.
You are an exceedingly stubborn lad. You know that, yes? Perhaps that's why I've so enjoyed our time together. But I fear this is where our journey ends.
Weiss!
Oh, and remember what I told you about using my full name? Well, forget it. I've grown rather fond of Weiss.
Weiss. I knew you'd come around.
Don't let it go to your head now.
Something to defend. I have a reason to live. Shadow.
Here, you can have this cookie.
Don't worry about it, Yona. I'm already full.
This again? That's what you said yesterday. You haven't been eating anything lately. Come on, at least take half.
Thanks.
Thanks for always being there for me. Oh, here. I brought your hat.
Thanks, Yona.
Well, I don't know how they did it, but they somehow made the ending even more depressing. Great. Fuck you, Yokotaro. Thank you. Oh, no, it's fuck you, Yokotaro. I loved it. I have to say, the entire time, because the Gestalts have been alive for a very long time. Oh, so that opening scene wasn't the dingus we play as. That was in the early 2000s. And yes, we did end up killing a lot of children. Again. Somehow. I don't know what it is with his fascination with the subject matter, but I hope inevitably when we get Drakengard 4, because he said he's working on something right now, and I don't think it's a sequel to Nier. I think he might revisit Drakengard or have something entirely new. Fuck, I can't skip this. I gotta sit here for it. Is it gone? Maybe some childhood cancer. Is it garnish? No, something happened that resulted in all this happening. Because they mention in those documents that we don't have much references for, both the red eye disease, something called white chlorination, and then 30 years after Kaim comes to the modern world, Project Gestalt is in full swing, but they fuck it up. There's two different factions. There's the replicas, which are replicants, which are created to basically mimic humans, and Gestalts, which are the souls of humans, which are like ripped out of their original bodies. That's why when they said the true humans, but the Gestalts look like freaks, that's because those were just the souls. But something happened with the replicants. I'm assuming becoming self-aware and denying the souls in question. So they solved racism yet? Apparently, yeah. Is it really solving racism if you just make everyone white? I mean, it's called white chlorination. We're still missing pieces. A lot of the stuff that's like the connective tissue, you get a really rare loading screen from time to time where instead of a journal entry from Yona, it's a black record with white writing on it where the colors are inverted. And the date on that is usually around 2030, detailing the events of what happened right after Kaim came to the modern world. Something happened with the death of the Queen Beast and Angelus's body that started all this. Because white chlorination is new, but both of them coming carried over the red eye disease as well. At least that's what I could pick up from those documents. Which I've talked about the red eye disease before in great detail, usually when recounting a lot of the connective stories for Drakengard. So I'm not going to go over it again until I have a bit more context. Because we're still not done with the game. There's still more. I think it was interesting how Dingus ended up basically turning into the apocalypse for the Shades. Even they were like, that young man might come and kill every fucking one of us. The dude's basically the Terminator. I don't really like all the robot and sci-fi stuff, but it did look cool sometime. Yeah, most of the robot and sci-fi stuff in Nier Replicant here was dedicated to the junk heap. Automata is when all the robot shit happens. Thus, Automata. This is new? Oh, hey, Emil survived!
Ow, ow. Wow, that was crazy! I can't believe how well my sister's body holds up. Kinda hard to move when you're just ahead. I wonder where everybody is. I can't wait to see them again. But before that can happen, there's some stuff I gotta do first. Like finding a body. Or at least some legs. I sure hope Kaine and Weiss haven't killed each other yet. I swear, you leave them alone for 1 minute.
He's just a disembodied head? That's his future? Okay, so ending A was the Lunar Tier 1, mostly about Dingus, but that other one was about Kaine and all. Obtain all the weapons in the game, and you'll make one final decision. Oh, it gets worse. That's great. Just fuck my shit up, fam. I don't care.
Whenever I interacted with Kaine, I was reminded about something from my past. Maybe my mind has been confusing her with my sister this whole time. Anyway.
Time to restart. Not the whole game. We only have to restart from part 2. Part 2 is mostly long because of the cutscenes. And I could choose whether or not I want to reread Kaine's memories. So this next playthrough is probably going to be really... Okay, it looks like this playthrough is mostly going to be more of the same.
What anger this creature must have. How did it even survive these past 5 years?
I'm not gonna let this happen again. It dies today.
My sword is lighter. It's not the blade, but the skill of the user. Strike it down.
I'm interested to see how ending C is going to be, but we're probably going to be basically just burning through it. I can't imagine there being much variation for this one.
Any luck with you?
We are still no...
By the way...
Is that a...
It's not as good as your...
No.
Kaine waking from her long petrified sleep. Emil's unflagging kindness. Our reunion was a happy one, and we let it wash over us like rain. That is... until Devila and Popola had to go and ruin it all.
Are you kidding me?
Please, people.
This is crap.
We could...
No one... You...
But...
Yeah, and I get to skip most of the dialogue this time. So it looks like the only thing that changes in regards to the ending is going to be the final decision.
What is the Kaine always never
I don't know what kind of variations are going to happen throughout the playthrough itself.
I didn't get much sleep that night. For the first time in my life, I hated Devila. For the first time in my life, I doubted Popola. But those feelings are pointless in the end. They said and did what they did for the sake of the village. To protect it from the horror of the Shades. Really, how can I blame Devila and Popola? In the end, I'm just as bad.
I like how all the decision-making, like, we only get to find out more background information.
In Emil's situation myself.
Because ending A was purely Dingus's POV, where we go on the hero's journey. Ending B was we find out what's actually going on, and why this is such a fucking miserable story. So I gotta wonder what ending C is gonna do.
Good.
I got a fire going, Kaine.
Wait.
I polished.
Wait. Hey.
What? Hey, so
I'm not.
Come on.
This all my but one person. No matter how bad.
She's really.
Yeah.
Oh, hey! Since we cured your pet, I know we pet. Oh.
I like how through this fucked up process, Kaine and Emil find friends too, which is very sweet. Because Kaine is not like older than Dingus or any of them. Like, well, I mean, she was originally. And then, you know, the time skip happened while she was petrified.
Sure. And yet you don't be so...
That's why I thought it was so cute when they met each other the first time after the time skip, because even she was surprised. She's like, damn, he got big. All right. On that note, I think it's about time we call it a night. I still got work tomorrow, so we will start making progress on this, and we can do longer streams and stuff tomorrow because I think I have the next 3 days off. But on that note, ladies and gentlemen, you've been listening to Mason FM with the Midnight Hour. God bless you, God bless this stream, and God bless your hero. Shitlord, signing off. See you next time, boys and girls. It's time for another successful day, hopefully. Adios.